and now I'm on the way in the city. Should be no secret, I'm getting my Fear 3s, so let's do that. Hey, what up and welcome to another episode of Creased. On today's episode, I kind of gave it away last episode what my next pickup was going to be. Me right now, I'm about to go to and get the Fear 3s. And why? Because I wanted them forever and they've just not re-released them. I was about to buy like resale, then they announced they were re-releasing them, so I'm going to go get them.
Let's go, thanks for your time.
And now, I'm on the way in the city. Should be no secret, I'm getting my Fear 3s, so let's do that. I have been, I want to say, ever since I fell in love with the 3, I want to say when I got the Black Cement 3s when they released in 2017, 2018, I was like, maybe I overlooked 3s for a minute, and then once I got them, then I got, you know, the Katrinas, I got the Pure Moneys, I got the Cool Greys, I got UNCs, damn near everything, right? And I started looking, I was like, man, what other colorways are there? And I remember seeing a Jordan 3 and a Jordan 4 back in the day when, you know, reps were super prevalent and people didn't know what was what. You know, websites like Kicks on Fire used to sell reps. There was a colorway in the Jordan 4, which was the glow greens. On the reps website, I definitely saw the glow greens. I saw a bunch of different 3s, 4s, and everything like that. Some years later, I remember checking on eBay and people selling packs, and one of the packs was the Fear pack. I remember seeing on eBay like someone selling, whether it be like the packs where it's 2 shoes in the box and whatever, and then me hitting them up going, will you just sell one of them, and them just fucking laughing at me. And I remember seeing this pair called the Fear 3, and gradually over the years, like I want to say from 2014 maybe 15 onwards, I've wanted that shoe. So much so that I've been buying a lot of grails off eBay and secondhand, that sort of stuff. I saw the 2013 Fear pack online for a decent price, but not where I wanted to be, and I kept throwing offers and everything like this, and old mate just wasn't budging. Then they announced they're bringing it back, and I messaged him. I'm like, bro, they've just announced they're gonna retro this shoe. Your best bet, take my offer. And he said no. I was like, alright, sweet, I'll just wait. And I did. And I got them. Before we get into that, a little bit of shopping today. Nothing crazy. I took these out for a maiden voyage. Had to put the ether care on them. Make sure they're all good from stains and everything. Definitely, if you are watching this, have a sneakerhead in your life, maybe you need a wish list to give to people. Ether care, man. Protect your sneakers. You're gonna spend, what were these, 200 retail? Take them out one time, could ruin them. Or get a little spray on there, good. Alright, we're doing a little Christmas shopping. I've got to go to a different place that I usually go. So they've got like this weird like discount store that Hypes, Subtype and Platypus send all their discount stuff there, and it gets even further reduced. So I haven't been there in a minute. Every time I go there, I think the last time I went there I got some Gel Light 3s for like 40-50 bucks, something like that. So we're gonna go there now, see what they got. Yeah, let's see. Now I do like that black with the yellow Air Max 1, but very similar to this, and I feel like this is a better quality, a little bit more variance. You got the suede, all this type of stuff. I don't know, but then again, I still haven't worn these yet. So I went into, there's a store that's got like all this discount stuff and everything, but they had nothing in my size. I was hoping they had a Jordan 2, the Detroit one, the low, when they brought out that pack. Biggest size was like a 9 women's. They did have a Jordan 2 low in a 12 women's, but it was like that orangey type one. It was a good price, don't get me wrong, just nothing I'm interested in, but I gotta keep reminding myself to go over there and have a look. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Fear 3s, so let's check them out. Would this be considered getting a grail for a steal? I don't know. I got them for retail. Actually, I got them under retail. Crazy thing is, I head to the city after It's More Than Just Sneakers, and I'm like, I really can't be bothered going all over. I just want to grab my shoes and head home. And been a big day, very hot, all this type of stuff. And I was like, I'll pull up to my usual parking spot. I was trying to find one of them spots where it's like 15 minutes, whatever. This spot here that I go to only ever does like 4 hours. So there was like a parking structure that I found. It's like $5 for half an hour. That's all I needed. Full. Go to my usual spot and I click on it, and it's like $24 for 4 hours because it's 4 hours on the weekend. And I'm like, I don't need that. And I'm like, I've never seen a parking cop here ever. Let's just pull up, run down to George Street, Nike, and then come back. I managed within seconds. Like, I could see her taking photos of another car, maybe 7 cars before mine, and I've just quickly ran and I've literally run past her, and I've gone, I think mine's over by a minute, but if I run past you, it doesn't count. She just laughed. Like, I made her laugh. Tip: you make a girl laugh, anything's possible. And she was getting closer and closer to the car, but I took off well before she could even see that I had no ticket. So I ran the gauntlet. It worked. I got these. I had a $50 voucher on my account, so I got these $50 off. What were they? $280, so I got for $230. The details on the box are crazy. I never saw the box from back in the day. I know there was a lot of talk with these too, like within the Fear pack, they said the 3s weren't the most popular one. For me, even when I look back at it now without knowing at the time, these look the best to me. But a lot of people talked about the 4s. Is what it is, man. Different strokes, different folks. I've even heard like the Complex boys talk about it like someone at Jordan brand must have got into sneakers in 2013 or something. I don't know. But these are insane. The quote, I can't remember what the entire quote is. It has something to do with Jordan's fears. Let's see. Got the receipt here. They were $280, $50 loyalty. When I bought the UNCs on special, it ticked me over onto a $50 voucher. So I come full circle that I wore them today. Yeah, $230, man. I'm stoked. Paper's already fucked up because I actually tried these on in store, which is another dope thing we're able to do at the moment because sneakers are sitting. I got to try these on and I was like, yo, let me try a 10 and a 10.5. We'll see where we're at. Tried the 10.5. They were perfect. Look at that. Now the quality of materials are really nice on these, but the finishing isn't that great. I want to say like the paint, to me it just looks a little bit cheap. And one of them had a pretty bad like fill bit with the glue. Where's that? Is it this one? Can't even see it now, so maybe it wasn't too bad, but maybe it was the pair on display. I don't know, man. You got that cement print that we all come to love on a 3. You got the textured mudguard. It's kind of like the Torpeys, but not as cracked. And then you've got the suede on the top. For me, I feel like they missed a real opportunity to drop these on Halloween, but I don't really care. I'm just glad I got them. And what made me try on the 10.5 is I felt like, I may be wrong, but it just seems like I don't think they're quite as thick as the 2018 stuff, but it just seemed like there was a little bit more padding around there. So that's why I did that. We also got that nice, is that a nubuck right there? That's quite nice. Got the speckled on the back. Yeah, look, these are a shoe that I've wanted probably 10 years. Probably just under 10 years if I'm being honest. QC is not great. I don't know if you can see that. It's a little bit off shape. Seems like the... yeah, no, that one's a bit off. I don't know. Because I was able to buy these in store, because they're sitting, maybe I'm able to take them back. But also, maybe I should have checked them out, but we were running the gauntlet on parking. I just didn't feel like paying 30 bucks for 5 minutes parking. It almost didn't work out, but as these are not an OG pair, you've got the Jumpman on the back in that nice orange hit again. And you got the Jumpman there stitched. Man, these are so nice. I don't even know what pair I tried on. Which one I tried on? Did he give me the right ones? Yeah, 10.5. More orange on the sole. For me, this has been a grail for a minute. One that I was willing to go back and spend a bit of money on. Nothing too crazy, no me, Mr. Retail, but when I found out they were announcing them for later part of the year, I was so happy. You can even check like in my watch list, like I had like several pairs of these in my watch list. 10.5, 10, because whatever I can do to make it work, like you saw with the JTs, went with an 11, but they fit perfect, so it's alright. I was actually going to wear them at Sneakerland, but the weather wasn't looking great. Ended up turning out better, but yeah, the finishing on these is terrible in terms of the paint and everything. Materials up here are really nice, but yeah, the paint on the midsole is just average. There's so many spots there. There's parts where it kind of looks dirty a bit. Look at that. I don't know if it's going to show it, but that doesn't look great in between. Maybe it's just a case it needs an Ethercare wipe, I'm not sure. I may even double up on these, I'm going to be honest. People may think that's ridiculous, they'll go, this is a brick, whatever. For me, like, I don't care, I like what I like. I've said it a million times, anti-hype beast. This is a great pair, even though the quality is not great. And yeah, I'm probably going to need a second pair of these, for real. Oh, they don't actually have cardboard in them, they've got paper. It's kind of weird. Usually with the Jordan 3 you'll get the Jumpman cardboard, you just got paper. So they're cheaping out everywhere. And I believe when I was watching Wear Testers, they said for this pair they gave us a really good sock liner. Yeah, you can feel that. That's heaps better sock liner than what they've been giving us recently. It's funny, the sock liner says AJ11. I don't know. You feel it, there's that little bit more bounce to it. And one of the things that dude from Wear Testers was saying was like, this is such a random pair, like why would you go all in on it? But maybe it was him that said someone at Jordan Brand at the moment must have got into sneakers in 2013. But this is a great pair. I'm stoked on these. Another 3 to the collection. Like I need any more, but it is what it is. Let's get some B-roll, wrap this up. Gotta say, for the rest of the year, I don't see myself purchasing much. There was an Air Max 1 that dropped in the last couple nights. It's a women's colorway, but I'm seeing it available in men's sizes. It was really nice, just simple colorway, but I liked it, liked the material. Different on the back, different on the tongue tag. I'll put an image here. Then there was the Black Noirs, Black Noir 3. God, they would have dropped. There's USG. I was talking to USG on IG and they said it was dropping at midnight up to a size 12. And I forgot. It's like 1 AM now. Let's have a look. Sold out. 11.5 sold out. Damn it! Damn it! That might be a sneaker dunk pickup, I don't know. Or an eBay pickup. Such a clean colorway, and they look like just insane quality. But my main point was, there isn't too many pairs that I'm looking to pick up, if I'm really being honest. If I'm not going back into, you know, the history books and getting a grail, there's nothing really I want to do. So like last year we did a Christmas episode, and it was like, I've purchased so many, I can't remember what they are, and all this type of stuff. And we did the unwrapping, and I had Adam wrap them, then I unwrapped them, sort of thing. But this year we might do something a little bit different for Christmas. I'm going to send some messages around, see what I can work out. But maybe we'll try and give you guys something instead. Christmas is about giving, you know. Getting presents is fun too, don't get me wrong, but Christmas is about giving. So we'll see what we can do. They ain't got them, but they had those Air Max 1s that I was talking about. They're so clean. We'll see. But this has been another episode of Creased. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We'll be back twice a week. Crazy things happening at the moment, man. Getting involved with brands, companies, everything reaching out. So we'll see what happens. Peace. Damn it, Culture King sold out too. I was sleeping, man. And clothing 360. No, thank you. We are laced.